What's good with y'all YouTube, man? It's your boy DK back with another video, man. Today, man, I got you boys with my day one popper build in the NBA 2K25. I wouldn't really say this is the best one. This is my personal best build I have seen all across Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Let's break it down together. I've compared my build. I've seen a lot of builds on Twitter, man. On Twitch, seen a lot of pro players builds, you know what I'm saying, from Iggy Mo, from Swags. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of popper builds, but I feel like mine one is really, like, it's really perfect. It's really perfect. I went through this, like, I'm in the builder for like the past 4 hours. I played the game obviously for like around about 2 hours, an hour. I think I came to the conclusion that this really might be the popper build I'm probably gonna make, or center build I'm gonna make in NBA 2K25. It's a center position. The position don't really matter. You can go power forward, center. I'll always go center. It looks more, I mean, it looks better to me. I don't play fives anyways. Height, it's 6'7". Why 6'7"? You get a lot more attributes than on 6'8". I tried to make a 6'8" build. It was god awful. It was so terrible. Like I got a headache from doing this, you know. Weight 263. You could go max weight, but you're gonna lose 1 agility points, which I don't want to. And this year, instead of having a 7'4" wingspan, they reduced the wingspan by 1 inch, which I don't really understand, Ronnie. I guess so. Let's get started. So we're gonna start off the finishing, right? Start off at the lowest part on the build. It is the finishing, and yes, I know the finishing looks terrible, especially if you're a big man, you know. I mean, this is all we can get. We can at least get our driving dunk. We can at least get our standing dunk, you know. The meta's probably gonna change. The meta probably this year is gonna be driving dunk, then standing dunk, but it don't really matter. You a popper, most of the time you're either gonna have an open take in the paint, or you just gonna pop out. Like, it don't really matter as a popper, you know. I tried to make it inside, but the inside, I mean, the stick dunking is just so shit. Maybe it's because we haven't figured it out yet. The mid-range, I mean, it's basically the same build as last year. You guys see the similarities with the 55 pass sec as well. I went with the 85 midi and 76 three-pointer just to be safe. This build is not, because I'm not trying to find out the best builds day one. You cannot find the best build day one, because we are still, you know what I'm saying, learning about this game. We are still, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out how this game works. We can't really figure out the best builds. We can't find the end game builds at day one. We have no game experience yet. So me personally, I went with the safe route. I would have another center build I want to test out. I'm gonna show the build in the next video, but for now on, we're gonna talk about the popper. And yeah, I just went with the safe route. I just want to make sure I can shoot the ball. I can just get a feeling for shooting. And my plan actually is right now to not max out my shooting. I'm gonna go with 63 ball just to see if I can shoot with a 63 ball. All that shit. The pass act, I just went with 55. I'm always the type of dude, especially this year, a lot of people are saying, dude, you cannot get away with a low pass accuracy, all that shenanigans. Man, like, how the fuck am I supposed to make a popper build? You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, you see the builder, you see how like, you get what I'm saying, man. It's unbelievable how restricted we are, you know, but it's okay. I went with a 55 pass act. If you like it or not, this is where a lot of people may end up calling this build shit due to the pass accuracy being so low, which I understand, but hey, it's my build, it's my playstyle, and you do whatever you want. Now let's go over the defense, and then I'm gonna explain to you guys how I'm gonna use the cap breakers. So look, interior defense 74. I just want to make sure I get my post lockdown badge. But other than that, I mean, self-explanatory. I mean, if you're gonna play against a post scorer, you are chopped. But this is mainly a 3 build, so I'm not planning on playing against on a 1 scored or like 2 scored against a post scorer. None of that. For the perimeter defense, I went 87, just like last year. This is where we actually gonna put one of our first cap breakers. I'm not gonna put my first cap breakers in there, but I am gonna put my cap breaker into it. It's gonna be a total of 6 cap breakers. Where I'm gonna have 92 perimeter defense. If you really want the perimeter defense, if you really think the perimeter defense is so important, switch it out like this. Me personally, is shenanigan. You are a big man, you are a popper. I feel like having glove on gold is way important than having a fucking immovable enforcer badge on Hall of Fame or like challenger on gold. My personal opinion, you do whatever you want. At the end of the day, I'm just showing you the builds. You can adjust it to your likings. 78 block, bro. I like the block this year, and I think you don't need a high block. Just like last year, I really don't I really don't think you need a high block this year. I'm gonna be honest. I was at the 1 score for my post score, and I was getting good block animations with 60 block with 74 block. So I think a 78 is perfectly fine, especially because I was aiming for the gold chase on artists. And this is here another thing. Most of the time with block, the only reason I went up last year with my block is due to the chase on artist patch. You don't get chased on artist when you max out your block, you don't. So I feel like it's a waste to go for, I call this batch anchor, to go for silver anchor. I'm gonna be honest, it's a waste, so I just went with 78. Like I say, you can adjust the build to your likings. The rebounding I feel like is beautiful. Of course, I would love to have an 85 rebounding, an offensive 85 rebounding, but I can't. Fortunately, I can't. I feel like the 94 rebounding is it's good for now. Obviously, aiming for, you know what I'm saying, the Hall of Fame rebound chaser and Hall of Fame pogo stick, which we are gonna unlock with our cap breakers, you know? Our physicals look beautiful. You guys see again, I'm trying to go with the high strength like last year. Yeah, bro, this is basically the builds. I'm gonna explain to you guys what I'm gonna use for my cap breakers and how you should use your cap breakers and how you should actually make your builds, right? So this year, man, a lot of people know we got them cap breakers, we got all that, you know, and when making your first build, right? When you make your build, please don't think about them cap breakers too much. Cap breakers, as of right now, are far away, man. They are so far away. So just make sure you make a build that's usable without the cap breakers. This build is beautiful, like it's perfectly usable without the cap breakers. Yes, when I have my cap breakers, this build's obviously gonna be a demon. I'm gonna be having my 99 strength again. I'm gonna have my 96 rebounding again. I'm gonna have my, I don't know if I'm going with the perimeter or offensive rebound. I haven't decided yet. I would probably go with my perimeter, add something to my mid-range. This will probably be my builds. And to be honest, I like this build a lot. I think this build is probably one of the best poppers I've seen, if not the best. I've seen a lot of people, especially the pro players, they go with high pass accuracy, but then they have an 85 steal and 84 perimeter and all that. Like, just terrible defense. It's terrible. Of course, you could go with an 84 perimeter. I feel like the 87 is beautiful due to the fact you get off-ball pass on Hall of Fame, and off-ball pass is always an important badge, my personal opinion as a defender, to use, you know. But other than that, chat, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see me live, play the game, see how the build actually looks like, just join my Twitch. I'm probably live as we speak. And yeah, this is pretty much the build, chat. And I appreciate you for clicking on this video, giving me a chance to show you my builds. And yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy your first day at 2K, have fun, go no life, you know what I'm saying, go hockey on this shit, man. That's pretty much it with this build. The build name is Shades of Bam out of bio, Dave Cowens. Hey, that's not even bad, Dave Cowens, I'll take that. It is just like last year. And boys, that's pretty much it with this video. Like and subscribe, check out the Twitch, man, and peace out, y'all, peace.